How y'all doing? So, we were live and then we were not live. So
But we are alive.
we are alive.
And we're live again.
And we're going to try this again. So, we were having a lot of fun.
We got Lucas. Right, we're having fun.
How you doing, Lucas? All right, so let me start.
Lucas said good morning again.
Good morning, man.
We weren't getting any feed the first time, Lucas, and then it shut off.
So yeah, just shut down. So happy New Year's Eve. And not to look like a lush, but
yeah.
Here's to everybody on New Year's Eve.
You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Well, not to look like a lush, but mine's gone.
So, where did I leave off?
Andrew? You said I was on time. You should let the people know. You said hi, Wendy.
Right. Say hi, Wendy.
Time. Hi, Wendy.
Say hi, Ace.
Hi, I was on time.
And Ace was on time. It's not as funny this time. So anyway, it is cold. See my breath?
Yep.
So my hands are gonna be freezing. Look, so I have done videos where I've done my beastly beast balls. Okay? Now today we're gonna do baby beast balls. And we're gonna put them in a puff pastry and we're gonna put some awesome shit on top of it. So that's like a quick version. So what we have, if you look in the description, it's the complete recipe. These freaking meatballs, when you do them, they will be the best meatballs you've ever had. All right? So what I will say is I freaking hate breadcrumbs. So in the recipe...
Starkey.
Hey, Starkey. How you doing, man? So in the recipe, it'll say a half a cup or whatever it says. We're not going to use them all. It's only going to be enough to absorb the milk. That's it. Okay? So actually, Ace, can you grab the milk out of the refrigerator?
I thought oh, that's right.
So kind of ignore that measurement. It's only as much as you need, and that's it. We got freshly grated Parmesan cheese, about a half a cup. We got a few tablespoons of minced garlic. We have parsley. We have oregano. We have salt and pepper. A couple eggs. We got a pound of hamburger here. We got like a half a cup of milk. Something like that.
John Adair said good morning, David.
How you doing, man? So we got, like in the recipe, it calls for a pound and a half of hamburger, 80-20, and a pound and a half of mild Italian sausage. But this is only a pound. And then this is like a pound and 20. You know? So we adjusted our ingredients just a little bit to allow for not being 3 pounds of meat. But the biggest adjustment is really in the amount of milk. The seasonings, you know, they're okay. So look, I'm gonna mix this up just a little bit like this. All right, we're gonna go through this pretty fast. Oh yeah, and by the way, you could do every bit of this either on the Weber, on the barrel, or on a whatever kind of smoker you got, right? But I'm gonna use the barrel, and I'm gonna use my pit boss, and I'm gonna use my flat top, just because I can. But you don't have to. You can just do it all in one. All right, so let's. You dump all the cheese in. Do you want to show all that? Dump the cheese. Dump the garlic.
Chad says good morning, Dave.
How you doing, man? Dump the parsley, the oregano, salt and pepper. Okay, look, I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. If I can keep my clothes out of it.
You want to pull your shirt on?
Nah, it's fine. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna beat these just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna mix this up again. Just kind of get it all melded together. All right, you see how that's nice? Mixed together really nice. Okay. Now, You're gonna add the milk, and I'm not even gonna use all this milk. I'm just gonna use.
Aaron likes the sound effects.
Awesome. Now look, you see how it's gonna look very soupy, okay? And that's exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lucas said squishy.
Nice and squishy, right? Just make sure you get it mixed really good, because you want all that. Dude, that looks freaking awesome. So,
Starkey wants to know what brand of gloves, like right here, Starkey. And they do hold up pretty well.
yeah, they do really well. The only reason I change them just because so I don't have to wash my freaking hands. All right, so you can see how kind of they're really wet, right? They're just kind of like too wet to cook. So, again, I'm only going to use. I didn't even use half of that, and that's probably all. Because I personally do not like the texture breadcrumbs put in meatballs, and my meatballs are the best.
Say that again.
I got the beastliest, best tasting meatballs you'll ever know about. All right.
Is anybody else having trouble with us freezing up?
Who said it froze up?
Possibly Pat. Let's Grill Beast said it froze up.
All right.
All right, not freezing up on them. Okay.
Okay. All right. So now look, see how that little bit of breadcrumb just tightened it up. See that?
Mike Morris said instead of milk, use Fireball 2 shots. It's that standard.
We could have today.
We could have definitely
That's
used
pretty
that
good.
today because it's cold out here.
So, so you could actually put some mozzarella cheese in these too. I never do that. I keep saying I want to. I just keep forgetting to get the mozzarella cheese. But that's another way you can do them. So I am going to take these off so I can take a drink.
Very important.
And we're gonna make the balls up.
It's this thing on Instagram.
And we're gonna put them on the barrel house.
Lucas, the temp here right now is.
It is.
It's in the 40s.
Hold on,
Wait, I
okay.
have it right here on my phone. Weather report coming up. It is refreshing. 48 degrees here in
It's
Covington,
48, but
Louisiana.
it's
That's not counting the
but
wind chill.
No, but it's like, yeah, it feels like it's like in the lower 30s. It's the wind.
Feels like 43.
It feels like 43, but it's cold. It feels colder than that.
No, it feels like 20.
It really
No,
does.
it does.
To
it's
us.
cold. It's rainy,
Yeah.
and the breeze is cold.
Me and Wendy each have one glove.
Yeah, Ace
But
and
look.
I here. Put your see. We each have a glove out
It's,
of
an
a
awesome,
set.
it's a freaking awesome day. One, it's the end of the year.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
We start tomorrow. It's a whole fresh year. You walk away from everything that went not good last year, and you can build off everything that went good last year. So that's the way I look at it. And if it went bad, I best have learned something, and that makes it not a mistake.
It was the worst,
That
best
was
year.
it's a learning experience, right? And that's the way. That's the way I think everybody should look at all their.
We
all
do,
the-
Lucas. We need Grill Beast hoodies.
I know we do, man. I know we do.
That gets mentioned like more often than anything else.
All right. My hands are frozen.
Ooh,
All right.
my one hand is freezing. Put that one away.
I wonder if I can fit one of these over these, because these will keep my hand warm. All right,
We should
so
market them like that.
you know what I need? I need a plate or something to put these balls.
I was just thinking that.
Come on. Just give me a plate or a
Just a
cookie
regular
sheet or
plate,
something. I
yeah.
need something.
Just to throw some meatballs on.
All right.
What was that? Was that your fire?
Yeah. Bring out
It went
gas. I got new gas here. All right. Ace is grabbing a plate. So this is going to be my scooper for my baby beast balls. So they're going to be about that big because they're going to shrink up.
Yeah, and they better shrink up a lot.
They're going to shrink up. You think that's too big?
Yeah. I'll do half of it.
Well, you know what? I might have to redo these, but for now, this is my measuring.
Right, you could just break them in half, really.
That's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Daryl McLean in the house.
Daryl, how you doing?
Ashman.
Hash, not ass.
I said hash man.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. What the heck?
I thought that's what you said. I thought that's what you said.
That's what you heard. Right.
All right, look, I'm just doing a quick, because really this measuring is going to be too big, so I'm going to have to break these in half. So I'm going to get a bunch of these. All right, so go half. And they don't have to be perfect, because we're not Betty Crocker. All right, so break these in half. All right, anybody got any special plans for today? I don't go anywhere on New Year's Eve. I
got
stay
plans,
in.
but I'm at work.
I am like, number one, I'm the last person you want on the street on New Year's Eve. And I'm just assumed stay home where it's nice and safe.
You're keeping other people safe by staying home.
And I'm keeping other people safe by staying home too.
Right.
So
Right.
it's my it's the way it's my giving back to society.
Oh, Stephen Bove invited all of us to a party at his house.
Yeah.
What?
No, he didn't. He really just said party at my house. But
That sounds like
That sounds like an invite to
that
me.
sounds like an invite to me
sounds
too.
like an invite.
Oh, Chris Johnson's at work. Chris.
So are we.
This is not
Starkey
work.
said, "Catch that bird in the background and let's put him on a rotisserie."
Good idea.
We have some comedians.
All right.
All right, we're almost there. Almost.
All right. Benjamin Hall said we're all welcome to come to his party.
All right, we need a party that's like close to Covington.
Oh wow, Michael Messenger, clam digging and clam chowder after.
What?
What? Dave might come to you.
I love clam chowder, man. I love clam chowder. That's like one of my favorite things. But
Cool one.
it's hard to get good clam chowder. How many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
That's more
15,
than
16,
enough.
17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we got 20 balls. All right.
All right.
So look, I'm gonna put these on the barrel, and they're gonna take. We're really gonna take a good 20 minutes. So during that 20 minutes, we gotta get everything else ready. All right. So, and it's the very first thing that we're cooking on our Grill Beast Barrel House Grill Grate. See how beautiful that looks?
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on, dude.
Mark Westner wants to know what kind of clam chowder you prefer.
Hold on. There's different kinds.
Right. We just thought it had
there was
clams
only
in it.
So right. I mean, just good clam chowder. That's all I know.
Well, is there like different areas of the country? I'm guessing maybe that they.
I don't know. He needs maybe. I don't know. School me. Give me some info.
Chris McCord said it's kind of hard to walk with 20 balls.
I know. Sometimes it's just hard to walk with big balls.
Not close yet.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
Oh, Mark Westner said clear, white, or red broth. We do white. We didn't know they were clear.
White. Yeah, white.
I didn't know they were clear.
Yeah, I definitely want the white sauce, juice, whatever the hell. I didn't forget anything.
White sauce
right?
juice.
So look, like I just did 20 balls, and I got enough here to do 20 or 30 more. So, and it's cold enough out here. This is going to keep really good. Okay, so while that's in, right, and like this is stuff you can go get and make for if you have a party going on, you can make this shit today. All right.
It's 10:20.
So now puff pastries. All right. So like meatballs, I always make my own. I never get the frozen ones. I know they actually have a couple halfway decent ones out there, but I'd rather make it myself. Now the puff pastry, I'm not out here rolling day. Really, I barely know what the hell I'm doing with this. Let's see how it comes out. I do need to change my bottle on my. Oh, these are perfect. They are perfect. Yes. All right. So let that stay there. I need to change the bottle on my flat top. Ran out of gas.
In case anybody needs to know how to change the bottle.
But that's why I always have more than one tank sitting around. Has to be prepared.
Daryl said that would be New England style cheddar, is what the white is called.
I just really didn't realize they had
I
different
know.
styles.
Daryl, what are the
I thought that was the
what are
only
the other
style.
ones called, y'all? Yes, Lucas, we do need 2 of those poor cheaters. Maybe 3.
All right.
It'd be very helpful. Although my hand is numb now, so it doesn't matter anymore.
All right.
Chaz said Manhattan style. The red is Manhattan. And what is the clear? All right.
We're back in business, people. All right.
Benjamin Hall wants to know if you have a gauge that tells you how much is left in your propane bottle.
I do not.
A clear is Rhode Island style. Okay. Learned something new.
Actually, I don't know that they have a gauge, other than I think you can put something on the side of your, because it goes by weight, right? It doesn't go by pressure. So,
Chris McCord wants to know if that's a homemade table surrounded in Blackstone.
no.
No.
That actually, you order from Blackstone, it's like $100 for that table.
But it's
So,
very handy.
It is very handy.
I like on the propane thing, it says Mighty Flame. Did you see that?
So,
Look at the cartoon.
Oh, I don't know when I went to pick it up.
All right.
With the guy.
All right, so look, you got your puff pastry, right? It's all thawed out. It's nice. It's actually perfect temperature out here for it. You just want to, if you got a pizza cutter, somebody took my pizza cutter. I don't know where it is.
It wasn't me. It was me.
Yeah, it was windy. So you want to cut these in little squares, right? So basically like that.
Well, you want them a little smaller than that.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Cut them into 4s, like fold it in half and then cut it.
Hold on. What do you mean smaller?
Cut this into 4s. That's all you need.
Yeah, but then it's not gonna be square.
Fold it over so it's even. And then, right, and then cut that in half and then cut that long way.
Well,
There you
yeah,
go.
but then that's exactly what we got.
That's what you need.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I have no,
Boom.
not what I have no idea what I'm doing with pastries.
Did you spray it?
No. Okay.
All right.
I got it. I know what I did wrong. I just wasted a whole bunch of stuff now.
Ooh, we have extra thing.
We'll make it work. All right.
Lucas said there's some beastly help going on there. Always, Lucas, always. This is usually behind the scenes.
I'm not a pastry man. All right. I'm almost there. Almost there. We got time to kill anyway. Perfect. All right. I didn't even have one of these. I had to borrow it.
Aaron said you need to make grilled beef knives and cutting boards.
On the list.
Dude, actually, we have a list like this.
Exactly.
On the list.
Lucas.
It's the interesting thing about a business like this.
Yeah.
Like this is our third year. First year was awesome. Second year had to make a lot of decisions. Third year, you figured out what the bad decisions were and the good decisions. And so now I know what decisions to make this year. So anyway, you just take that bad boy and push it down in there like that. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I have to go every other one. Awesome.
That'll be perfect because that'll give you, if you do every other one, that'll give you 14. We've got 20 meatballs. So.
It's all right. You just want to make sure you don't poke a hole through it. Because these, while they're cooking, they're going to puff up and you're going to have to pop the bubble.
But yeah, do that anyway.
Pop the pastry. What'd you say?
I was just talking.
I know.
So the one thing I was going to add about these is don't try to get the already cut phyllo dough pastries. They're a whole different texture.
Oh yeah, don't. And they actually have the little cup ones that's already like cupped.
Those are that's one. Yeah, those are different texture.
Yeah,
and they,
you don't want to get those. You want to get these.
that's for like pastry.
How many I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You might have to. Yeah. You get 20 meatballs.
Oh man, I can smell those cooking already.
Yeah.
Smell them?
Smells good.
Yes. They're
Oh my
warming
God.
me up.
All right. So,
Fold.
oh right, I got you. I'm gonna be a pro at these.
Pastry pro.
It's so easy, even a beast can do it. Was Floyd Gomez on?
I have not seen Floyd.
All right. By the way, you need to get your whatever you're doing these pastries in needs to be about 400 degrees. Well, 100.
Benjamin Hall say great cutting skills.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
The dough feels awesome.
Starkey said he always cheats and buys all his dough for his even for his Weber pizza. There's nothing wrong with that because it takes a while sometimes to roll out dough. So
I do make my own pizza dough, but it does make it a little bit of a pain in the ass. It's more work. But this dough is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I like this dough. This might turn out awesome.
It just might.
despite it all.
Yeah.
It just
Despite it
might
all.
come out good.
All right, there we go. I wish I could do something with these.
Doreen Ronaldo said it looks nice and warm here. It's 15 degrees in New Jersey.
We're not wasting this.
What are you doing with that?
It's the scraps.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you're gonna have more of them than meatballs, so you might as well waste it. You only made 20 meatballs.
How many you got?
24. So right now you got 22 pastries.
Oh, I got more meat.
No, but it ain't cooked. Well, for later. I guess.
Right. There.
Benjamin, that is a good idea. He said we can make dumplings. Yum.
Yeah. Yum.
Chicken and
All
dumplings.
right, so see, that was nice and easy. The pre-bought freaking pastry puffs.
There they are. Pepperidge Farm
No,
numbers.
put it back up. Put it back in. Retake.
We're waiting on Ace.
Wait,
Go
Ace
ahead,
is
you
taking
go
a
too fast
picture.
for me. Go.
Good morning, Kathy. All right, sauce.
Where's my thing at?
What?
Smoky Mountain.
What thing? I didn't get an answer. I said, what thing? Oh, you brought me some more. Thank you. Aw, so nice. No, you just said, you said you got that Rocky Mountain High in my...
Rocky Mountain.
I wasn't saying Rocky Mountain. I was
I
trying to
know,
think
but
of
that's what
Meatballs.
went in my head, and now that's
Yeah.
all stuck there. Thanks.
All right. So, we'll turn this up a little bit. We're gonna do the sauce. And the sauce. Cranberries. Chili sauce. And orange marmalade. Marmalade. Swear to God, dude.
Marmalade.
And we were going to make homemade cranberry sauce, but we just did not have time.
Yeah.
But feel
For-
free to use your own.
For this
homemade.
here, this was just simpler
Yeah.
to do. So this is all going to be fine because it all mixes together. Just put everything in, the whole jar. Hold on.
Like old time ketchup bottle. Get a knife.
You need a knife?
I got. See that? That's why.
Ooh. Excuse you.
That's why I did this at the beginning because it loosened it up. Smack it on the ass.
John wants to know whole berry or jelly.
That's the whole berry.
That's the whole berry.
Yeah, that's the whole berry.
Jimmy Ramirez must be just coming on. He wants to know what we making.
We're making baby beast balls, pastries, and a sauce. It's all going to come together in about 15 more minutes. So we did our,
It's a big people pleaser. If y'all want to throw it on your New Year's Eve menu.
dude,
it's
you can go get
easy.
all the stuff. I got the recipe in the description. The meatballs are going to be the best meat. If you do it, I'm telling you, it's going to be the best that you, so look, just put all that together. This is like a ton of sauce, dude.
Right, well, we made it. The recipe. We didn't make as many meatballs as the recipe calls for.
All right, so while that's heating up, that's going. Let me check this real quick.
Yeah. Let's look at them. Let's see
Real
what's
quick.
happening real quick. If you're looking, it ain't cooking.
You want to get a picture real quick of this? All right. How long have these been in?
Oh,
Nobody checked the time.
it's been
That's
about
all right.
10 minutes.
Let's say
Andy
5.
Buffington said hi, Dave. We just, when they get
How you
broke
doing, my
up,
man? So
now
we got
we're
just
on
like a
golden.
couple minutes of we can shoot the shit a little bit. And you have any questions?
Anybody have any questions? Whoa.
Pretty
I don't know.
good.
What is that? Is that like,
You heard that?
yeah.
What?
That explosion.
People are setting off fireworks. They've been setting
All
off
right,
for 2
Chris
days
wants to
already.
know, could you put beans in the pastry cups to help prevent bubbling up? I usually
Beans?
just pop the bubble, Chris, but
That's an idea,
I guess
man.
you can. That's a good idea.
You mean like a dry bean?
Yeah, I would think a dry bean. But would it cook at the bottom if you have beans in it? That's the question.
What? Who cares? You're just throwing the bean away.
No, I'm talking about would the pastry bottom cook?
Oh,
or
right,
Would it
I
be
see
still
what you're
kind of
saying.
raw in the middle?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Raw hamburger meat. Chris wants to know what you did that with pie crust when pre-baking. We did it with puff pastry
Puff pastry.
right there.
Then you cut them into not so square squares. Kind of like
That's a good
rectangles.
description of us. Not so square.
Yeah, so honestly, this is the first time I've ever used these things. But the meatballs I've made a million times. This is where all the flavor comes from. It's just a vessel to present it in.
Andy Buffington asked, do you put meat in cold smoker to start or warm it first?
Warm. So I had that going for probably 30 minutes. I started before I started the show. Make sure it was make sure it was no problems. And then, like, the temperature at the top is around 200, but it's got that convection going, and the balls are small, so they'll take about 15-20 minutes. We're actually almost done.
Oh, cool. All right. Timothy said, yeah, it will still cook. The beans carry the heat. That's how you cook pie crust. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I didn't know that.
See, we learn something
So-
new all the time.
Right. So I'm going to take them out. I'm just going to pop them.
Right.
Just going to put the meatballs in them. And but no, that's interesting. That's good. So, any other questions or advice?
So the meat, just letting you know, the meatballs have been on for about 20 minutes. So
They have been.
about 20, yeah, right at 20.
Okay. So they're real close to done. We need another plate.
Kathy Brooks said it's called blind baking. Ah, Pat says, see, you don't know everything.
I know I don't.
I think
know
we proved
everything.
that today when he was cutting those
Right.
pastries. That's a given.
Yeah. So blind baking. That's awesome. I did learn something today.
Have you checked the pastries?
They're not done. I do know that.
No, I knew that. I just
Um,
keeping an eye. Don't want them burned.
What else? What can we talk about?
Hold on. Can that grilled beef grate be made to any dimension?
We are working on that. What size? Right now, we only have the Weber size and the barrel size. But we have a local guy. He's local to Pat that we have making these now. We're working on a grilled beef fire pit. That is actually going to be a grill also. And we're trying to make it to where we can do custom sizes, like any size grill grate you want, you can get it. So the 3/16. I always say 1/4 inch, but technically it's 3/16 inch steel, which is very thick. So what size grill grate you got?
Well, Kathy said 18-inch, and he is.
Okay, yes. So yeah, we don't have the 18-inch yet, but right now we're doing 22s and 14s.
Starker said, "Hey Pat, I see your incognito using the business page chat because he just does grilled beefs.
Oh, right.
He's hiding out. He said it's the only way you can comment.
Oh,
We are located in
Covington, Louisiana.
We're in Covington. That's not where the grill grates are being made at.
Right. The grill grates are being made in Salisbury, Maryland. That's where Pat lives.
Aaron said 24-inch would be great for him.
What do you have? 24 inch.
What you got, Aaron? That's 24 inches. Wait.
Oh, he's not. Oh, right.
He hasn't responded yet.
I wonder if he
Is
has,
there a printable recipe for what we're making? Tell him where to go.
It's in the description, and in the next couple hours, it'll be on the website grillbeast.com. It will also be on YouTube. It will also be, I guess, tomorrow it'll be on Instagram. I'm not sure how we're doing the Instagram post.
It's in the stories right now, but
Yeah.
it'll be tomorrow.
So sometime this week, it'll be on Instagram. But we're gonna it'll be everywhere in the next couple of days. Everywhere, the whole world. And it's in the description of this feed, so you can get it there too.
God, those smell good. Pastry-like. Smells
Awesome.
like biscuits.
Right? I had to leave before breakfast to make it here on time.
Right. I ate a protein bar.
I was making really good eggs and sausage, and I had to leave. But
In the middle of your eggs and sausage. Are they done?
Yeah.
we all get fed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
We were perfect.
Holy crap.
Those are perfect.
They are perfect.
Here are the mini beast balls.
Baby beast balls.
Baby beast balls.
We have 2 at a time.
Big babies. Lucas loves the grape.
Dude, it looks badass, doesn't it?
Starkey wants to know any smoke wood for the balls.
So
I steaming.
I know, while it's doing that,
I used I only used the
with the tongue.
oh I only used the I only used oak lump charcoal. That's what I used. So I didn't use any apple or anything. I mean, you could. I just didn't. That's all.
Chaz said those tongs are excellent. Is that simmering yet? Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So Oswald, oh man, so this is starting to go nice.
Oh, Chad said when making meatballs, a mini ice cream scoop makes it super fast and easy.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
Right, he barely had a mini muffin pan.
Yeah, right. I didn't. Right. I'm used to making the big ones. I'm not used to making the small ones.
That looks delicious.
This is gonna be really good. Puff pastries will be done in a minute.
You want to check them? It doesn't take long for them to go golden brown.
But I'll say this: I've had this set on 400. It's been hovering like 390, so I'm really liking the Pit Boss. It's been a little bit of a learning curve because you can adjust this for out.
Melon scoops too for your little mini meatballs.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
Melon scooper.
That's Starkey gave you that one. Now it should be scooped.
So we need a beast melon scooper. So anyway, because of the way the stack is, you can adjust the way the temperature goes in here. So, in case you don't know, I actually just got this pellet grill. I'm not used to pellet grills. I'm used to like just regular charcoal stuff, wood burning. But I really dig it, especially it's so versatile and you can just like, if we need to bake something like a pie, you just crank it up to 400 degrees and throw it in there. I haven't actually done the pie in here yet, but my buddy Gomez has, and he's the one that suggested this thing to me. So,
Stephen Main wants to know if you know how much sugar content's in the sauce, and I can tell you, Stephen, it's gonna be a lot because, let's see.
One,
So,
we bought all jarred stuff,
right. If you don't buy the jarred stuff, you can kind of control.
so it's going to
that.
have a lot of sugar, a lot of preservatives in that.
Yeah, just the marmalade has 26 servings, and each serving has 12 grams of sugar. So that's the marmalade.
Like most of the time, we try to do things from scratch, right? But for this sauce, it was so much easier just to do the 3 jars. You know,
right.
one, I don't know how to make chili sauce, so that was out. The cranberries I can do. The marmalade I've never done either. And really just kind of showing you guys something quick you can do, because the meatballs, they are off the freaking hook. They really are. They are so tasty. They, oh my God. Once you make it, if you use that recipe, I promise you, you will never use another recipe. They will be good to go. And you'll be, when I do spaghetti and meatballs, I'm freaking so excited, and I invite people over because I know they're gonna be like floored over the flavor of these meatballs. That's how good they are. So that's them. They just had one.
was really
No,
good.
and we've had them in the past.
Yeah,
so
they,
that could-
they've had them in the past.
I always wait for you to make these.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm here on time today.
Oh, right. So I should have meatballs every day.
Or at least tell her you are, and then when you get to you say sorry.
She'll catch on after a while.
Uh,
So, has anybody got anything planned special for 2018?
all right, any goals, any big goals you're going to get accomplished?
I don't do resolutions.
I hate
Um,
that.
I just say what I'm going to do and I do it. It's true. It's what I do. All right, that's done.
These should be close.
They're close. They're not.
No.
I could split them bad boys in half.
Right.
Well,
That'd
no,
be
you
good.
can't.
No, right.
can't,
Then
like-
it wouldn't fit in a cup.
Yeah, something like that.
No. Even Manna said pancreas transplant is his #1 goal.
Oh, actually, I meant to. I meant to say something. Congratulations! He just got on the list to get
right,
a
good.
transplant. So,
Good job.
congratulations, man. And look, we'll be praying for you. And anybody on this feed, if you pray for him. And if not, just think about him. Good thoughts, naturally. No, that's awesome, man. We're really happy to hear you got on the list. So, hey, we wish you a happy New Year.
Matt Brand's resolution is to get healthy. Maybe we'll make a healthy dish in the New Year.
I've been working on that already.
Yeah. No, not you jumping jacking while you're cooking something.
I'll keep
Like,
it
he does
warm.
We're
that
gonna
all the
cook something. I know. We're gonna cook something healthy.
I'm gonna punch a bag, do some exercise instead of eating all the time.
Right.
I don't know. I'll eat too. It's cold out here. That's why I'm doing.
It's
jumping
I
freezing.
know.
My hands
This
are
one
cold.
hand is just numb.
Mine is too. I don't even feel it anymore. It's not even cold.
Well, we are almost.
Benjamin Hall's goal is to have more kids move out of the house. He has
Yeah.
11 kids now.
All right.
Oh my. Get them out.
Yep. I still have 2 young ones.
18, they can go.
So, that's right. Or I was on my own at 16. So they, my opinion goes 16.
You know, it was a different age.
Yeah, right. There's a different phase, huh? You can't
Dennis
compete.
Elder, where are you? It's supposed to be 78 degrees where he's at. Then it could have been today for us in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You never know. We just
Tomorrow
got-
it could be 83.
No, actually, it's going to be cold all week.
Oh, good.
Tomorrow the high is
So
39.
if you stand around the,
I'd rather it be
smoker,
cold
it's
than
nice
hot.
and warm over here.
Well, yeah. And then you can't. Okay, I'm just going to stand here.
It's nice and warm over here.
I'll stand here like this.
We thought we lost you.
Sorry, y'all. As I was trying to get warm, I turned off the phone.
We can't feel our hands. We
My
can't feel our hands.
our hands are numb.
All right.
It's not my fault.
All right, we're very close. Very close.
Kathy,
We're just
most
waiting
of
on.
them do. Oh, those are getting there. You want to turn them?
Actually, I think they're good.
They're probably running out.
They're good.
Yep. What model Pit Boss is that?
It's the 820, the deluxe, the big one,
The big
the
one.
bad mother. So,
Yum. Come around
Man.
here. Oops. Coming through.
Give me one of those right now.
Right. I think you got a couple extra. Should have 3 extra by my count. It smells so good.
get these all arranged. Oh, this one didn't cook. That's the one I did.
So give us that one.
No, it's
We'll beat the bottom of it. We're getting hungry.
you just put it in your hand and keep your hand warm.
That's true.
It's a hand warmer.
Right.
Okay, what do we got?
It's a good hand warmer.
Just trying to make it all uniform here. Okay. All right.
Minnesota, 19 below.
Oh, no thanks.
Wow. No, right? It shouldn't even be such a thing. Like, you should just have a 0 and
Right.
that's it. -40 tonight, Mike Pierce. Where are you? -5 right now, -40 tonight for Mike Pierce.
Look at this. Look how beautiful this is.
Beautiful. Nebraska. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, is Uncle Mike in
I
them?
got an Uncle Mike that lives in Nebraska, and it's cold as shit there.
It's 24 in Mansfield, Texas, with sleet. Tell y'all what, I'd rather it cold, even though we're not used to it.
Look,
than
we're
80
short
degrees
one
on the
meatball.
Oh, well, that means you have an extra. Oh, you have an extra pastry. Crabbies. Oh my god, dude! I'm wearing black. And
Don't
these
put your
blonde
germs on
pastries.
everybody else's meatballs, y'all.
Plus, I'm
There.
wearing black.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, figure it out.
All right, we're not done.
Good for bio.
Just getting a progress pic. Progress.
Diane, it's about to get better. Don't reach yet.
All right, where do you want to put these at? Put them over
Oh,
there.
no, over there. Yep. Good thing it's just us here. Yum. Should probably let that. Well, not now, but when y'all do it, you can let the
What?
sauce cool off a little bit.
Which one are we putting?
I am. I'm pointing at the meatballs. Get some of those chunks of the cranberries on there.
Hear yourself.
I hear myself. Christopher Miller said, "Did I win?" Are you referring to last week, Christopher Miller? Or is there a competition we don't know about? Yum.
All right, how's that?
Delicious.
Those look good. Oh, wow. Kathy said melted brie cheese would be amazing on that. Yep. And there's lots of stuff you can do with this. You can tweak and add to it and put your own little touches
It
on
smells so good.
it. Chris McCoy said looks like cranberry orange lava. Let's go on a close up of one.
There.
Is it hot? Is it hot?
Freaking awesome.
Hot?
Yep.
No?
No, 'cause the
I want
meatballs-
this one, so don't take long.
The meatballs had time to cool off.
You don't have to shove the whole thing in your mouth. You can do that.
All right, I'm gonna do that one more time.
These are really good.
So,
Jesse Jones. They'd be very easy to make tonight.
like I said, I've done the meatballs 1,000 times. The meatballs are always awesome, but it's the first time I did them in the pastry with that sauce. It's freaking outrageous.
Really good.
That was really good. I'm gonna eat all these today by myself.
Don
Who said you can have them all
Connell
for yourself?
said that you need to put some Hatch roasted green chilies in those meatballs. We have to go back to Santa Fe. I just went to Santa Fe the end of October. Yeah. And I bought a bunch of that. I didn't know Hatch chilies only.
I think I
come
got enough
once a
pictures.
year.
Can I eat now?
Yes.
But you can buy it. You can buy. You can only get Hatch Hatch chilies during the Hatch chili season, which is I think May through August, maybe something like that. Somebody can.
Man, that's good.
Good.
It's like a little pillow of meat.
Yes.
It is.
It's so good.
It's meat rusting in a pillow of deliciousness.
It's baby Meatballs on a pillow.
Hey, Dave, I think in the new year I'm going to become a vegetarian.
I thought about
You
that
are?
too.
I'm kidding.
Aaron Souders said, "Is the recipe posted yet?"
It's in the recipe is posted in the in the post of this feed.
Right.
Up
In
top.
the next
Up top of the feed, you'll find the recipe, but also, go ahead.
in the next hour, it'll be on YouTube. It'll also be on the website. It will be on Instagram this week. And it'll be in the group. If you're in the private Facebook, our VIP group.
Why did Ace just get fired, Pat?
Because I said I was going to be a vegetarian in the
Oh,
new year. I was
oh.
messing with Dave.
I was like, is the recipe not there? Yes, it is a great end to a year of recipes and broadcasts. Connell said.
So-
Connell said, thank you.
So we're we're committed to upping the game on all the Sunday shows, and we're still putting together. I thought the ball fell.
I know.
I said, no way.
You can get down and eat it off the ground.
We're also putting together to where we're working on like interviewing chefs, local chefs around here, or
Butchers.
butchers, and just anybody who can maybe add some value to our family, right? And so that is what we're committed to this year, just to bring you guys value. If there's something specific you want to know about, let me know. We'll get somebody on, or we'll figure it out. I don't pretend to know everything, at least most of the time. So if you have something that you want to teach me, go right ahead. Like the blind baking, I never heard of before. That's pretty cool.
The different colored chowders.
The different chowders. I thought I only know New England chowder, and that's the one for me. But I didn't know there was 3 different. So anyway, we hope you guys can be here all next year, and we'll be here every weekend or every Sunday, except for one Sunday a month. Usually I'm out of town, it seems like. So that's pretty much it.
Everybody have a safe and happy new year.
If you're not in our VIP group, come join our VIP group. It's free. There's no charge. And when you join, you got to make sure you answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, you don't get in. And they're really simple questions. But we don't let just anybody in. But you have to answer the questions to do it. I don't know. Does anybody have any questions for me?
Everybody's saying happy new year and happy new year. And
So, my
great
suggestion.
show and happy new year.
Awesome. Take a look at your past
Some
year.
people have said they watch every show. Makes their week. I think Lucas was one. It's
Awesome.
scrolling so fast now, but yeah. Everybody
Awesome.
have a safe and happy new year.
We had a pretty good Christmas Eve one. By the
Yeah.
time we were done,
Right.
we had like 8 or 10,000 views. That was pretty good.
And I ate a bunch of candied bacon.
I had my first Bloody Mary.
Right, she
Ate
had her
her
first
first
Bloody Mary.
right?
So that's it.
Lucas, if you don't want to look at your past year, then look forward to 2018.
Lucas, dude, I'm telling you, I've had a very challenging year myself, but it's been a learning experience.
Me too.
And it's just the way it goes, man. Some years are great, and other years are more great. You know, you can't look at it in a down, and you know, as long as you got to learn something from it. You learn something from it, it's a great year.
I heard somebody say yesterday or day before on TV, every morning that you wake up, you can make a change in your life.
That's it.
Every morning that you're awake, you can make a change. So
Getting warm.
this is ridiculous. All right, I think it's time to go now.
All right. Peace out.
All right, peace
Love
out,
you.
y'all.
See y'all later.